Bill Striker. USA Today Sports. The Philadelphia 76ers were able to finish up a road trip with a 113-95 win over the Dallas Mavericks on Monday that allowed them a 3-1 trip. That is a solid all-around trip for a team that had struggled mightily on the road in the past, and they are now finding their stride at the right time. The win allowed them to move into sole possession of the No. 1 seed in the East as they sit half a game now ahead of the idle Brooklyn Nets. The Sixers will return home on Wednesday, host those Nets, who are receiving a lot of the attention in the East due to the firepower they possess in the form of Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. Some are even already penciling Brooklyn into the NBA Finals come July. Despite all of the attention and fanfare the Nets are getting, Ben Simmons is focused more on the defending champion Los Angeles Lakers. Besides, the Nets are a team that struggles on the defensive end, and Philadelphia has an advantage with their defense. "We're going for the past champs, the Lakers. They were the ones that won the championship, so you got to give the respect to them," said Simmons on Monday. Obviously, Brooklyn has a lot of talent, but at the end of the day, there's only one ball, and you gotta play defense too. We got to come in prepared mentally and physically. Considering how important home court advantage is in the Eastern Conference, Wednesday's matchup with the Nets is going to be hugely important for Philadelphia to make sure they come out on top and get the tiebreaker for the season. The teams have split their first two matchups with both teams winning at home. "I think it's more than a rivalry game because there's a number 1 seed in play," said Joel Embiid. "We got a tiebreaker that we need. They've been playing well, we've been playing well, we've been winning games, they've been winning games. No one seemed to want to lose any game, so you never know. We might have the same record at the end of the season, so having that tiebreaker is important for us. We want the number 1 seed. One thing is for sure, the game promises to be an entertaining one. Both teams are supremely talented and they have their strengths and weaknesses, with Embiid being a huge advantage down low and the Nets obviously having the perimeter scoring advantage. I can tell you, for me, I'm one game at a time guy," said Coach Doc Rivers. "I literally close the book on Dallas when we get on the plane and start watching whoever that next opponent is. I don't let myself get that far ahead, especially in a regular season, but it'll be a big game. A fun game for both teams, and we'll see what happens." The two teams will face off at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Wednesday from the Wells Fargo Center. This post originally appeared on Sixers Wire. Follow us on Facebook. Ben Simmons, Doc Rivers, Joel Embiid, Video, 76ers News.